Sept, for the first time in the 3 years since Theranos collapsed, we finally have the full picture of how Elizabeth Holmes plans to defend herself, laid out in a nearly 2-hour opening statement by one of her attorneys, Lance Wade, including, curiously, the exact line used by lawyers for Enron's Ken Lay 15 years ago: failure is not a crime.
It's true you still steadfastly believe in this technology, even after all this?
That is exactly the case, Wade told the jury, taking direct aim at one of the toughest things that the government has to prove: that she intended to commit fraud. On the contrary, he said, she was a believer. She was all in on Theranos, motivated by its mission to transform healthcare, not money. The proof: even though her stake in the company grew to $4 billion, she never sold a single share. At the same time, though, she was young, naive, and inexperienced, having started the company at just 19 years old as a Stanford dropout. Ms. Holmes made mistakes, he conceded, but mistakes are not crimes. A failed business does not make a CEO a criminal. Among her biggest mistakes, Wade said, trusting her chief operating officer, Sonny Balwani, her boyfriend at the time, 19 years her senior. Balwani's lawyers were in court today to hear it all. He goes on trial separately next year. He's pleaded not guilty. Prosecutors paint it differently, of course. Assistant U.S. Attorney Robert Leach saying she controlled the company. The buck stopped with her. This is a case about fraud, lying, and cheating to get money, he said, saying Holmes became desperate as the company was running out of cash beginning around 2010. Now the government has to prove its case, promising testimony from Theranos insiders, investors, and patients who got test results that were disastrously wrong.